Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 11 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Bringing it out, it's Barry. He's brought down to the 7-yard line. He's in return. Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 11 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The linebacker shifting around now. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, you go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a first down. And here's the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's second down here. To the air. It's Owens. Nice grab. It's Parker. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. He'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Kick it away here. This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line. There's the handoff. Moves the ball to the 16.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Back to throw. It's Russell. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Running back with the football. Finding space at the 20. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, tie.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front in this touchdown run.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To throw, it's Owens. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The shotgun handoff here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Here's 2nd down. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Graham behind the line. It's Durham. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Running with purpose.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Russell. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. 1st down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bama.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
You got some ground to make up. 2nd and long for the 15. Back to pass. It's Owens. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
He just dove for the ball. Somehow he comes up with it. What an incredible play.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Parker. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw yet again. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short. Onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain. You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. They'll give it to the back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Russell. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PAT is good. Makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking for a gap. It's Young. He's got the first and still going. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Dropping back, it's Russell. That's caught. It's Adams. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Russell. He's hit as he throws it. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Exits the middle but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Oh, a reverse. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Now, this is a danger when a defense gets too comfortable. Here they hone in on the action to one side, and the reverse catches him completely off guard for the big score. Great call by the offense to catch this defense napping.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner will be brought down. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Dropping back, it's Owens. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Well, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's looking deep here. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Receiver in motion now. The shotgun running play call. Quick spin on the run. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First and goal, handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down and goal, upcoming. touchdown, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
LSU 7.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Loses the football. The scramble is on. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
35, LSU 7.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there.
Slide 22, pound 55 feet.
Movement here from the tight end. Here's the option play. Look out, room to run here. Here he goes. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Bama. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're going to run it. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking for some space. It's Durham. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
So So after the incompletion, it's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw. It's Owens. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got it in the open. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Close to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Single back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Where the defense had everything covered downfield, the quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the pass is incomplete. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw. It's Owens. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
Offense coming back onto the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed off. He's past the marker and still going. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards. And here he gets the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play. Using his legs, it's Young. Gets the first and still running. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They're going to run it here. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll run the option. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Nothing going with the running game on those 2 plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the ground, it's Riley. Has it back to the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they tack on the extra point. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Picks up the first, looking for more. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
And they heave it deep downfield. Makes the grab on the right side for a big gain. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing second and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Working clock with the ground game. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now.
Come on, boys. Here we go.
They'll try to run for the first down. Running through the tackle. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29.
Easy.
On the run, it's Durham. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback just takes a knee. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the quarterback just kneels down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And they'll kick it away here. And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.